Hello! So this is a game that I've wanted to play for a while now, over a year now. I joined just a random Discord group. I was like, I want to make some friends, so I joined it. And then after a while, they started playing this game in the voice chat, but I never managed to join while they were playing. Like, I'm sure this is a lot of fun with other people, but I am going to be playing it solo right now, which is probably fine as well, right? Alright, where's the Steam page? Alright, so the synopsis is: you have 3 weeks to get a date for Monster Prom. Go through absurd and funny situations, raise your stats, and seduce one of your classmates. Beautiful art, bold, unapologetic dialogue, and hard choices make up this multiplayer dating sim, which is like 1 to 4. Like, you can't play by yourself, I'm pretty sure. I'm probably not going to be able to get a date to the prom first go. But that's fine. Just me. Oh yeah, I have the DLC, don't I? Right, anyway, because I went like this far, and just a bit after this, and I was like, huh, full game, short game, like, yeah. Well, obviously I'm gonna do full game, which is interesting. Around 60 minutes. That's really interesting to me. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Ah, choose player 1. I'm gonna be this Franken girl. Ah, name. Custom name. Obviously, we'll go with what we... we'll just go with one eye this time. She is fine. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete. Give me a second. It's literally whenever I start recording, my cat opens my door and I have to close it again. So Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Okay. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Oh, well, now she's my type. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I'm gonna go for the Gorgon lady first, I think. See, my cat wants to come back in already. I have no idea why she opened my door to go out. I don't want to keep my door open. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Okay, which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. I don't even know, like, I guess you just choose whatever's, like, ridiculous. This is obviously not actually what you would choose, so I'm gonna choose that one. So I'm wealthy. Okay. You get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl, maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and two of the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. The most influential Russian novelists of the XIX century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov and Dostoevsky has to deliver it today. Two cool guys walking away from rad explosions, and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from never-ending explosions. None of these sound good, but this one, I guess. Wealthy again, okay, I guess I'm gonna be super rich. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? The person is a coward, the person lacks taste, the person hates the outdoors, the person is boring, the person lacks manners, the person is mediocre. So I don't care if somebody hates the outdoors. I really don't care about that. I'm more of an indoor person myself. The person lacks taste. Taste is whatever. Person lacks manners. That kind of sucks. Like if they were rude all the time, that would be bad. Person is boring. That would be bad, obviously. Mediocre. It's relative, I feel like. Person is a cat, well, that would be bad. But the person is boring. Okay. I'm not going for her, but sure. Maybe I should go for her now since I got a heart. I feel like we have to go with what they want to hear.
Let's go.
So I have money. That's basically it. And I have a little bit of smarts. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex, okay? Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks Satan for fake IDs. Nice, I'm with my gals. Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. God, they're both pretty hot, right? By which I mean drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe. Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks? Feminism is dead. Oh, she's my girl. She is my girl. That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB. But soon, it didn't work.
Just give up.
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese for my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks. Gah. This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this. Cat's still trying to come in. It's party time. Sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses on him and pretend he's your pal. It's crime time. Steal the guy's wallet to learn his address, then go to his house, kidnap his daughter and demand drinks from him as a ransom. Let's just do that one. Not so fun. Okay, that's fine. You follow the dude to the bathroom and suavely knock him unconscious with drugs. Sunglasses in place, you drag your new pal, sedated Sam, back to the bar to meet Vera and Polly. Oh my god, this has got to be literally the coolest guy ever. Do you see those sunglasses? Do you see how few fucks he gives? Okay, my cat wants to come in. I need to get her. Okay, she's in. Sorry, God. It's always when I'm trying to do something.
Not bad.
He seems easy to manipulate. I like that in a person. I think sedated Sam may be my new best friend. All seems well, and yet, what's this you feel clawing at your heart? Could it be jealousy? Polly and Vera are giving all their attention to this unconscious dude and none to you. The solution is obvious. Knock yourself out and put on a pair of sunglasses. Unfortunately, you're already pretty drunk and you land on this plan. When you land on this plan, so you hit yourself with a beer bottle and forget that you don't have any sunglasses. You wake up in the county jail to find a postcard from Vera, Polly, and sedated Sam. They went to the Bahamas without you. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun. Why? I'm not gonna get to go to the prom with anyone. We're gonna go with, what's her name? Is she Vera or is the other one Vera? I can't remember. Who's that? I didn't see her on the... I didn't see this cat either, but I'm not a furry, so we're not doing that. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security. I thought it said hobo goblins, I'm going out of my mind. In school security uniforms. What, do these 2 have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards, they're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle. Death style, whatever. The point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food, which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful, like in a sexy way. Well, you can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly clever plan. Oh, obviously, I'm going for this is Polly, the other one's Vera, okay. With the deftness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, gross, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate and his lap. Ah, stop that, it's too much food, I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick. Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate, no problem, nothing to see here. Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie. You traitors! I thought we were in this together! You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria, and then ditch school, and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. The dialogue's pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna get to go to prom. So there's a cat there. I don't really want to go to the cat. Can I save? Is there a save function? No, okay, so this is like a one shot, you have to just do it. Where would she be? I have no idea. Go outdoors. Oh wait, this is not us finding someone, this is us getting our stats up, right? That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. New game +2 fun. Good, I got some of my fun back. After you're eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly, waiting for the perfect moment to mention your influx of online followers when...
My loves.
Never fear, m'ladies, you need not fight over me. Him again. As royalty myself, I must say that even I find him to be, what's the term you used, Paulina? Extra AF. Friendship between 2 beautiful maidens shouldn't be soured over one as handsome, rich, and humble as I. But worry not, my sweet summer salads. I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me. I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is official next level. Yes, an interdimensional level, as our collective wedding will be as well. Yeah, not interested.
What a commoner.
Did you hear what she said? I like her as well. You are hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand in courtship, and I don't see that you're bringing much to the table. Interdimensional table, and I am the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone at anything. I'll show you. I'll fight her. Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this? I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose. Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them. Okay, you know what would be wild? Naked fencing with live weasels instead of swords. As a royal, you must fancy yourself pretty clever, so let's see you win at losing. They're both good. They're both good. I'm gonna do this one. It's true! Royalty is very clever. I know because I'm royalty. Very well then, let us proceed with the challenges. The series of trials begins. You each post selfies to Momentgram. The prince instantly gains 12 followers while you lose 10. Round 1 goes to the home team, it would appear. Sorry about your unfortunate face. My face isn't bad. Next up are classic feats of athleticism. The prince kicks your ass up and down at archery, fencing, and bumper cars. Finally, you engage in a stirring round of Monopoly. The prince wins within 6 moves. How? You can't win Monopoly, it goes on forever. Aha, normally Monopoly might last days, see? But I, with my incredible skills, have managed to win at once because I am a winner. Now surely I have proven myself a worthy and winning groom for both my blushing brides. Dude, the competition was to win at losing. By winning everything, you've actually lost.
How vulgar.
What? No, it cannot be.
Disgraceful.
And yet it is. Sadly, even though you are of royal blood, it would seem as if you are the biggest loser of all. No, curse you, confusing semantics. The prince lets out a heartbroken sob and disappears in a burst of heartbroken light. You may have made yourself look like a total loser, but at least your friends aren't both marrying that douchey prince. You gain +2 smarts and 1 fun. I didn't really want to get a heart with her. I wanted to get a heart with Polly.
Let's go.
Alright. Who is this cat? Like, why am I supposed to care about that? Go to the bathroom. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Oh, okay. I want some more charm. In the wake of all that, you overhear Miranda and Polly discussing a party. My girls are always with me. Oh, Polly, I am terribly excited for your upcoming party. Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick. Hey, speaking of which, you've got money, right? How about picking us up some party favors? Oh, I'd be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase? I like how they have different outfits sometimes. That's cool. I don't care, just make sure you get enough nitrous oxide to fill them all. What's nitrous oxide? Is that something land dwellers breathe? Well, it's pretty much all I breathe if that's what you're asking. I don't know about that. How about cake? What kind of cake would you like? Cake? I think you're mispronouncing cocaine. No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake. I like mine with pink frosting. And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't think we're really seeing eye to eye right now. Too true. Perhaps our friend Valkii can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches. Oh? Okay, obviously we're gonna go with whatever Polly wants. You should get Polly a piñata. You don't want anyone to get hurt though, so the only really safe thing is to fill it with nice soft bags of cocaine. Miranda, you like clowns, right? I know this website that lets you hire clowns, firefighters, doctors, and tuxedo guys. It's called definitely-not-strippers.com and it's 100% legit. Let's see if she'll like that one. Oh wait, absolutely, she liked it. Wait. Oh, I absolutely adore piñatas, but I've always feared them since a jeweled goblet fell out of the papier-mâché llama at my 13th birthday party and killed the Prince of Lemuria. Plus, piñatas are so hard to get since the Great Piñata Massacre. But cocaine is an excellent, harmless alternative to jeweled goblets and so much cheaper. I'll have my man order a pile of it immediately. Fuck yeah, party! Oh, nice. Due to the global piñata storage, you just end up with a big pile of cocaine. Oh darn. You gain +2 fun and 1 boldness.
Let's go.
Alright, obviously we're gonna go talk to Polly again. We don't really get to see any stats or anything. Scott and Polly are sitting together laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien, do Damien. Grr, I'm Damien, look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. Haha, you sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera, I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I am not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Valkii? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. Who do I go with here? Do I do, look at me, I'm Polly, look at me go, to make her like me, or do I do him to make her laugh? This one's like a bit of a confusing one, but maybe I'm thinking too deeply about it. Okay, look at me, I'm Polly, look at me go. Oh, okay. See, this is what I mean. I do not talk like that. Haha, yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time. Okay, maybe, but why is she running around the cafeteria rubbing her butt in everyone's lasagna? Because she's twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it? That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require diving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me? Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now? Fine, out of my way. While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic. I didn't want that. And I should have just gone with my gut.
Let's go.
Go to the auditorium again. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat, you gain 2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you that by name until the end of this run. That would be really cool if I had anyone to play with. Is 9 the biggest stat you can get? Because if that's the case, then I have full money, full smarts, and full creativity. We'll have to see. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them, and straight into the season finale of The Interdimensional Bachelor. Good lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Yes, indeed. Tonight you 3 will answer a series of trivia questions. Whoever gets the most points becomes my... I'm gonna win, I don't even care what the prize is. Your what? Your wife. What a revolting premise. Oh my god, I love her. I love her. So you're saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you. That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. But before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the prince packing. Okay. Sorry, I read that bottom one and it made me laugh. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. Jaw unhinges, bees pour out. I want it. You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely couldn't do this back in your home dimension. Ah, stop that. You're supposed to answer with words, not bees. Probably should have specified that. Bees seem like a legitimate answer to me. What? Are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. Oh man, I was gonna say bees. You totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. Doesn't matter though. The prince is so busy fending off bugs he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse, which is ironic because a little horse isn't what came out of your mouth. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. Who cares? I didn't get any love with anyone.
Let's go.
What will give me charm? I can't think about what will get me charm. Let's go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn... Oh no, it's not, because I went up to 11 with creativity. Okay, cool. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Okay. I still don't know where to get charm from. Oh! She called me Boo. Hey Valkii darling, it's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. You might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit. But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and a place and I'll reverse all over your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you some time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. I don't know. Again, this could be like trick questions. Oh, not so. Oh, okay. So that might be because my charm is doo-doo. I'm not sure though. Okay, what? That's not how it works. You don't reverse all over my Romanian Wilkinson. Oh, boo. I think you're trying to swallow more than you can chew. I mean, I have the feeling you don't even know what's a standard Romanian Wilkinson, am I right? You know what they say, you can't teach an old dog a new Romanian Wilkinson because what? Why are you trying to have complicated kinky sex with a dog? You're such an anti-pervert that it's almost cute, but cute in a totally unappealing way. Like a puppy, which I just stated is something I have no interest in sexually. If you'll excuse me, I have to go wander the earth in eternal fleshless torment until I find someone who actually knows about sex. No, you wanted to play it cool and maybe do the weird sex thing with Polly, but it seems like you suck at lying, so you lose 2 fun and 1 smart. That's fine, I have that out the ass. This is our first go as well. Where is she? Oh, she's with this dude. Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it. Psst, hey loser, down here. It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal jurisdiction. International law, more like. Those munchkins were Canadian citizens. Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally, as long as we can get away from Buzzkill the bear over there. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I mean, you're both princes of hell, right? Yeah. But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost. I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh? Being alive isn't a choice. Whoa, okay, I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone. No, you won't. You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone. I will not make it. I will still not make it.
Let's go.
Alright, where do you want to go? My charm is doo-doo, but I don't know how to make it better. Let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Oh nice, you gain 2 charm. You come to as if you have been knocked out or drugged or something to the sound of... Oh no. Welcome back to Season 2 of the Interdimensional Bachelor. Today's competitors are last season's flaw in the cogs. Valkii and an army of sexy werewolves. Hooray! What's up, losers? For the last time, fuckbench, I'm not a werewolf. Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us, one of us, one of us. I thought we were going to do a sports game. Sports game. We are, my dear sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Valkii. We are. In fact, it's time for our first round. Are you ready? For your first test of speed, strength, and... I do not have fun coming out of the wazoo, I lied. And skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2. It's time to see which of your incredible lichens can sign your name on this legally binding document that is in no way a marriage contract the fastest. You can see the werewolves' tails wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves the fastest, bestest athletes, and Damien is cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you sign the name of Tyrelliot the Terrible, thus summoning. Eat the contracts. Never did you think you'd be able to outrun a werewolf, much less 5 plus 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, with so much at stake, something simply kicks in. What the hell, man? If I'm gonna get shown up by someone, I want it to be a pro athlete, not Valkii. Yeah, bro, no fair. Rematch, rematch, rematch. Of what rematch are you speaking? All of you turn as one to see the towering figure of Tyrelliot the Terrible, an enormous robot. Well, hello there, my good metal sir. I'm afraid you've wandered onto the set of a hit television program designed to find me my spouse. That is, designated to see which of these fine athletes is the most skilled. No, says Tyrelliot the Terrible. You were correct the first time. It is about finding you a spouse. And now I am here to be that spouse. There's been a mistake, friend. I was to marry either a sexy werewolf, a sexy devil, or a sexy Valkii. Affirmative, and the sexy Valkii signed my name to your marriage contract. Congratulations, you are my husband, my sweet husbando. For some reason, the prince looks less than thrilled with his new robot spouse. Sucks for him. Meanwhile, you have an army of sexy werewolves, and Damien very pleased with you, as you lead them back to your own dimension, gaining 2 charm and 1 fun along the way.
Let's go.
Alright, where to next? Should I just go to the gym again since... I need fun though as well. Maybe here.
Show me that.
Oh, never mind. Welcome to... I didn't realize that this person was there. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. It has street cred. It's probably nothing. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. Oh yeah, how do I get money? This is an event. It costs 5. I'll get that. You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. That was a waste of a day.
Let's go.
Where is she? Oh, she's with the vampire again. When you arrive at their table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating food, they're just taking pictures of their food. Welcome to the don't need to eat, so we just take dope food pics zone, baby. We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted. And I will see you in the next one.